Greetings, Paul Temple here, Diamond Light Network. And this is the first of our Diamond Light movement practices. This is an instructional video and the first of the movement practices that help enhance and support the activation of the heart circuit grid. This one is called the hand and breath practice. But I want to say first that the assumption in doing this practice is that you're already familiar with the basic heart circuit activation practice. So if you don't know that, this video is not going to make much sense to you. So I invite you to go back, look at the basic levels 1, 2, 3, 4 of the heart circuit activation practice, and then you can come do this one. So for those of you who are familiar with the practice, this hand and breath meditation, it's similar to Qigong, where we start to move our hands in a way that connects with the axes of light, with the outer and inner double tetrahedrons, mostly the outer tetrahedron. And these are practices that I do, sometimes several times a day that just help me reconnect, remember, ground into my heart center, the axes of light, and the outer tetrahedron. So this practice has kind of two phases. The first is the very simple Anjali Mudra, or the Namaste Mudra. Hands together here in front of the heart. You can put a little pressure on them. And I just find doing this is very centering. This is a very popular and important mantra in the Vedic practices, and that's why, because it activates, it balances. So what I find is that it's here centered at the pearl in the heart center, that the vertical hands here kind of activate the earth-sky channel, and the elbows and the pressure on the shoulders are activating the horizontal left-right axes. So just holding this, it's a very simple way of coming together, creating balance, left-right, earth, sky, and just holding that for a moment. And seeing how it brings in the energy structure of the basic circuit. So it's not working actively the front and back, but I find that as you begin to work with any single aspect of the grid work, that it all comes into realization, into play. So the second phase of this is a series of movements that we move with the breath, and it's working largely with the outer tetrahedron connecting into the heart center. So we start here in the Anjali Mudra, and I inhale up, going up the sky axis, up to the upper point of that outer tetrahedron that's here above the head, just grounding into that point. And then I exhale out, coming to this horizontal connection, outer tetrahedron point, feeling it still connected up to the top, and then inhaling in back to the heart center. Up, inhale, exhale out to the outer points, inhale back into the heart. And then begin to connect more strongly with the upper tetrahedron through doing this. And then to go to the lower tetrahedron, we go down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. So that's the basic construct. There are many variations. You can really find your own. First of all, the breath is not a strict inhale, exhale. I was getting a little mixed up there. It's just you're alternating the breath with each movement, whichever pattern you're working. So another way that I sometimes do it is you can go up, inhale up, exhale out to the points, inhale down to the lower point, exhale back into the heart, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And you can also go out. Inhale out, up, and back down. Inhale out, down, and back up. So, several permutations, but I think you understand. It's not that there's a fixed pattern. It's you can work with the energy in your hands to find which set of those movements working with activating the axes and the tetrahedron work best for you. Sometimes it's good at the beginning to rub your palms together, get a little chi going, get that ball of light going between your hands, and then connect out. So that is the very simple hand and breath movement, working with the axes and the double tetrahedron. I love to do this practice outdoors. They can really feel the earth energy, and the axes are much more kind of elemental and connected when it's outdoors. I'll probably be doing some of the other movement practices videoing them outdoors. But anyways, hope you find this helpful, and may it generate good cause for all beings. Thank you.